cappuccino, double non-fat latte. I do a lot with these damn machines these days. All right, let's see here. Good stuff.
It's a long time.
Sorry?
It's a long time. 9 months.
Yeah, 9 months. It's a long time to wait for a baby.
You're expecting, right?
Yeah, well, not me personally, but
I can tell the sweaty forehead, the bulgy eyes, the sweaty palms.
well, you know how it is in these waiting rooms. I mean, we're not allowed to go in and check on the progress of the wife. I don't know what that's all about, but...
Right. Is your first?
No, actually, I've been through this a few times before.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
This will be number 26, actually. Are you all right, sir?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Are you, your wife is having a baby? Is that...
No. I'm just resting. Yeah.
Are you on the wrong ward, sir? And this is the maternity ward.
Mr. Devall?
Oh, yes, doctor. Oh,
Hi.
thank God. I haven't heard anything for so
Yes, I
long
understand.
now, and
You
I've been
must be
sitting
quite
here trying to
worried.
drink
You must be
coffee,
quite
and it's
worried.
really quite awful
That's
coffee.
fine.
It tastes a
Listen,
lot like
listen,
wine
listen,
for some
listen,
reason.
Just calm down.
Okay.
Everything is fine. She's fine. And, well, Mr. Devall, I'm proud to announce that you are the proud father of a bouncing baby podcast.
Oh, thank God,
Here,
thank God.
The nurse has your
Oh,
podcast.
let's have a look.
Would you like to hold him?
Yes, could I?
Here you go.
Oh. He looks just like me. I'm gonna name him episode 26 of Voiceprint.
Welcome to Voiceprint with Trevor Devall and guests. And now, your host and mine, Trevor Devall.
Oh, the sweet sound of applause. My God, it's been so long. 9 months, in fact, for those of you who don't get the joke. 9 months since we have done this show. But pod fate is not stricken. Pod fate is not struck, my friends. No, in fact, pod fate has not struck. We are still alive. The show, still alive, still going strong. And today, for episode 26, a very, very special episode. My God, if you people could just see what's going on in this room right now, it's madness. It's
Where are my
madness.
pants?
I promise you all something special, and this is more special than even I could imagine, because not only do we have a total of 3 surprise guests today, 3 surprise guests, 2 of whom you know very well, 1 of whom you don't know at all. And he's
8 of them. Hey.
and he's very happy to be here, and we're very happy to introduce him. But before we actually introduce him, let's just first of all say a big happy September, everybody. And it is in fact 9 months since the last time we did this show. I didn't do a show for the past 9 months because I've been very, very busy, but also lots of personal stuff, lots of personal things getting in the way of doing a show. But that's all water under the bridge now. And now the show can finally continue. So, today in my studio, I'm pleased to see, over here, Sam Vincent, ladies and gentlemen. There he is.
Hey,
Over
remember
here.
me? Oh, no, not that guy again. Oh, brother. All right, that's fine.
Over here we have Kirby Morrow, ladies and gentlemen. Kirby Morrow.
How come I'm the only one that has to record without pants? I don't quite understand.
And over here, Gardner Miller.
Yeah, try and place that.
Quick, IMDb.
Gardner-
Everybody get on IMDb right now.
Gardner you're a budding voice actor though, or you're not?
Well, I've been trying.
There's
to
some
get
buds.
but
I
these
see-
Older guys, these guys have been around for years and taken all the work from us young
I know.
neophytes.
We're awful people. Awful people. Welcome.
Cheers,
To
hey.
episode. Hey.
No, we're not. This is Kool-Aid. People. Remember that.
This is Sunny D.
So here's the thing, kids. Normally, I have a special guest on, and you guys have written in questions for the special guests and all this stuff. But the fact is, there is no special guest today. No. Just 3 very special people.
I feel so special. I feel so special.
But there's no actual questions. Well, I do have some questions, actually. There's been a couple of people that have been asking me questions through the email over the past few months, so I'm going to try and hit those. But really, this is just sort of a little way to say hello and welcome back to Voiceprint, because it's not dead. No. It's not dead. People thought it was dead. People
I know.
I
was telling Trevor just earlier today that it's like he is like the phoenix rising from the ashes.
Yes, the phoenix.
Reborn with new instilled vigor.
Yes,
Vigor.
reborn from the ashes of his own corpse. Kirby Morrow, ladies and gentlemen. Kirby Morrow, pantsless. Kirby Morrow.
I need the freedom.
And,
It's
and
'cause
girls, you're missing a treat.
I have to do lunges while I record. It's good to keep limber.
Wow.
That's very important
We'll
to me.
just do men's only hot yoga in here right now.
Wow.
Bikram.
Well, hot certainly will be.
Wait a minute. You
very
didn't
hot.
you didn't tell me those were lunges?
As I sit in this wonderful recording room and I look at the shelving I put up and the desks that I built, because Trevor's still yet to figure out
and
the
the wall
screwdriver.
and the wall that you knocked down.
And the wall that I knocked
Yeah.
down.
In fact, this entire I know you folks at home don't have any visuals, but the Kirby was responsible for building the studio long before I was recording in a closet. He came in here, which is true. I used to
That's not all he was doing in the closet, folks.
I used to record in that closet right behind you there, Gardner. But yes, no, Kirby built this whole thing.
I was very happy when he
built
bought a
this
place.
city.
I ran home and I just came over with a wagon full of tools. I'm like, let's tear something down.
He did. You came into this room and you said, "You know what? This wall I think needs to go." And I said, "All right." And so he took a hammer to the wall. And it was very liberating to smash down a wall.
Money.
It is
Only
only money.
money.
So, gentlemen,
Berlin, 19.
Never before such an important wall fallen.
so I had this idea. I had this awesome idea that I'm not gonna do, but I had this awesome idea, and
Those are
I'm
the
too
best
lazy.
kind.
Though I'm too lazy to actually do it. So in fact, I'm just gonna tell the folks at home what I was gonna do. What I wanted to do was. Because the show's been on hiatus for so long, I thought it would be really cool to do sort of like to come back with like an old 30s radio play, and all of the guests on the show so far would be like characters in the show, and it would be like this really like sort of malls and dames and kind of stuff. But then as I thought more about it, and I talked to Sam about this, we
actually
realized
had a little session.
about it. We were gonna do it, but you know what? Too much work.
Yeah.
Too much work. And I've devoted my whole life to
much
not
work.
working at all.
And
so,
I'm very lazy.
yeah.
Yeah, you have to ease into these things.
Guys,
Anyway, so how's things? Gardner, tell us a little bit about yourself. For the folks at home, for the kids at home.
yeah.
What?
Well, see, these are anime fans that are listening.
At this
Oh.
point, the kids have brought up your IMDb page.
Yes,
and
without
they're-
question.
They're going, ooh.
No, they probably
And
spelled
it's
my name
Millar,
wrong.
not Miller.
That is true. How do you spell your name exactly? Gardner is like QZX.
QC
28.
13A 14-XXY. Like Gardiner. Millar. It's a good Scottish
With
name.
AR?
huh?
Is it
What a-
AR?
What a
AR.
sub-clown
Yes,
of the McFarlanes.
M-I-double-L-A-R.
So
for those
put
of you
that
spelling
in
it
there.
wrong.
Gardiner Millar, AR.
Gardiner.
And Gardner's a
And you'll be
Gardner's
going, oh my
film
God.
and stage
Like,
actor.
we still have never heard of this guy.
You've done a lot of film work. though.
Some.
Yeah.
Mostly television.
Well, tell us some of the big things. Normally, I go through an IMDb list
Oh,
with special guests,
yes.
but I don't have one.
Okay, this year, Human Target.
Human
New
Target.
series with Mark Valley, and it was fun. He's a great guy, and it was fun. And it'll never work again. No.
What are you talking about? You're on this show now. You're
Oh my
famous.
God,
Yeah.
that's right. Yes.
Checks
And,
in
oh
the
my
mail.
God, and you guys have no idea how much he pays. You have
Yeah.
no
Oh
idea.
yeah. Oh, it's
Big
incredible.
bucks. That's why I keep coming back.
it's gold, baby. It's gold. How's the Kool-Aid, kids? You okay with it?
It's great.
I love this new whiskey flavor. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So, for the kids at home, can we talk about anything that we've been working on this year?
I don't know. That's
I'd-
the problem.
I'd
I
like
never
to
know
mention-
what I can talk about.
I'd like to mention the fact that a show is coming back.
Uh-huh.
A little known show called Dragon Ball Z.
What?
Are you-
Oh,
are you-
you
are
are
you-
so in trouble now.
I think we've just busted.
It's already been released in Texas. they're recording it in Texas. It's known. It's on the internet.
Recording in Texas.
Dragon Ball Z Kai is being recorded in Texas by the crew in Texas for release only in America. And we're doing a dub in Canada. I didn't have to sign nothing saying don't sign
All right,
didn't
that's
sign
true.
anything.
That is true.
It's already been recorded in Texas, and they're talking about it and everything else at the cons. But, I did well over 100 episodes, 3 years of recording as the lead character, Goku. And a new company has the project, and they think I might not be right for the role. I sound, in their words, too cool to be Goku.
cool.
Well, Kirby, you
Write those
are
letters.
probably one of the
Ocean
coolest
Studios.
ones I know.
Too cool for Goku.
Too cool for Goku.
school.
Yeah, right.
Seriously.
Yeah, so they held auditions. Did you?
I was there.
You know what? I was there, and I refused to read for Goku. I refused.
No, wait a minute.
I
No,
said
hold on a sec. I'm completely confused here. You're saying that they've already done this show in Texas.
Yeah, they're almost finished recording. Yeah.
So why are we doing it again up
For
here?
release in Canada and Europe. They're doing Texas release only for America, or Texas record only for America. As far as I understand.
That's because
So have they cast it then? Is that what's going on?
Well,
Because
I don't think it's
I was up
officially
for somebody.
So let me get this straight.
Yes.
It's Canada, all 34 million of us,
Yep,
and the English-speaking countries in Europe.
So another 2 million.
Well, y'all know that Canadians can't sound like Americans.
That's
anyway,
true,
so-
man.
I understand.
We try. We just can't seem to
I
get
know.
it
There's
right.
something about our accent that draws them all. When we say a boot, an oot.
That's how we is ootin' the boot, man.
It was funny because when I went, they let me re-audition to see if I could kid him up a little bit, make him more childlike,
Make him more geeky, less cool.
Yes, and the night before, I just happened to watch a documentary on baboons, where the head baboon has a certain thing he's supposed to do when challenged by others in the pack for his role as leader. So somebody's getting their face ripped off.
Wow. All I want to say, this
I
is a
think they
question I
just did.
have, though. This is a question. How do you extract the cool from Kirby Morrow?
I don't think it's
That's
possible.
impossible.
I mean,
Can you do that?
I've been trying for
think you
years.
give him
now.
whiskey.
How can you dial it down? Maybe you might be right. Inebriation might
A
help.
few fingers.
No,
a few
no,
extra
no,
fingers
that
of
just
whiskey.
makes him cooler.
Wow. Well, what else can we talk about? So there's that. Can we talk? Geronimo Stilton is a show that I don't know if it's been released in North America, but it's very, very popular in Europe, and we're going to a second season of that, which is cool. What else?
I can only say that they are revamping, and I only can give hints. I can only give hints to people that they're revamping a series that was very popular in the 80s.
Yes, very popular.
And,
Remake.
Totally redoing it now.
Yes. And I'm fairly certain that actually there's going to be an episode of Voiceprint devoted to this particular show.
I would love
because
that
it's
to
very
happen.
big. It is very big.
What would it rhyme with?
It would rhyme
No, we're not even going there. Not even going.
Non-disclosure agreement.
there.
Non-disclosure agreement.
But yeah, hopefully in the future we'll be able to discuss this show openly and
Yes.
have a few of the people involved in it.
Yes, and that would be good because I
Hey,
mean, if
folks, I don't know what the hell they're talking about, but if I did, I'd tell you. I promise.
he's not under a non-disclosure agreement, so
This is true.
I mean, I don't want to give away all the secrets here in Voiceprint. We're probably already in trouble from the Dragon Ball Z thing.
Secrets. You promise not to tell.
Well, I know we're talking about closets. and
We're in the
all
middle
sort
of
things.
recording more episodes of Inuyasha.
Inuyasha.
Yeah.
True. That is true. Inuyasha, yeah. There's they were replacing Dave on that, who was Sesshomaru. Because Dave, of course, is in Los Angeles now.
Yes.
And can't fly up to do the dubs. So now it is, I believe, it's Adam Thwaite. who is
Michael
doing
Dangerfield.
Dangerfield.
Yes. Not Adam.
It's Dangerfield. not it?
Dangerfield.
Dangerfield.
Well, I knew it was one of the Michaels.
Yes.
One of the Michaels.
Dangerfield.
He sounds great actually
he's-
as Dave
he's talented,
as Dave's
yeah.
replacement. He sounds
Yeah.
very, very good.
Have they? What have they done? Have they adjusted his voice, or is he just sort of? Doing
No, he pretty much nails it.
Ah.
It's like I heard it and I'm like, "Ooh, the heck is that?" And then when he told me, I was like, "Oh, interesting."
Wow.
Nice.
That's funny how he can change his voice to sound like someone else.
I don't understand.
It's crazy.
Keep talking. I'm looking for this email here.
Okay.
Talk amongst
Oh.
yourselves.
Where's
Well-
the Kool-Aid mistress? I need more Kool-Aid.
More Kool-Aid.
More
please.
Kool-Aid.
You sound like, what's his name, Jones, was it?
Yeah.
We're out of Kool-Aid already.
Compound.
Why is everybody sleeping?
Well, technically, I guess we can talk about things that we haven't signed non-disclosure agreements
Yes.
for, right? I mean, obviously,
Exactly.
if you haven't signed them, it's nothing bad. I'm currently working on the the second 26 episodes of a show that I believe Trevor has guest on a couple of times. It's called Wreck-It Rabbit.
Wreck-It Rabbit, yes.
It's a marathon show. The people who brought you Martin Mystery and Totally Spies and Galaxy High that you were on, Kirby.
Yes.
Anyway, we're
yeah.
doing a show, and
It's about a rabbit from a magical world that comes to live with a young boy named Jay.
Who
in our world.
is
Matty
Matt
Hill's
Hill?
in it.
Matt
So
Hill.
it's the
Another
Matt Hill
guest on
San Vincent
Voiceprint.
connection once again. And yeah, that thing is going to be out eventually.
Yes, at
So
some
that,
point, which
I
is
know
good.
that's pretty vague, but
We're doing a show right now, which again I haven't signed an NDA, so I'm going to talk about it. God damn it! Called Action Dad, which is very exciting.
Yes.
Very exciting because I play 4 characters on the show.
why is that
And-
exciting?
Well, it's exciting for me.
Just-
It's exciting for me.
He loves paychecks, folks. Let's just
Very
explain that up
exciting.
No, it's a very funny show, and it's a show about this. It's a show about this dad who is filled with action.
Yes.
and a rabbit.
I know.
I'm also on the show.
Oh, you play Rico, don't you?
Play Rico.
Give me a little taste of Rico, because I didn't hear you do
Rico
it.
is the Spanish. He is the Spanish spy. Is he a better lover or a spy? Who knows?
That's a little too cool. Could we just suck the cool out of that?
Yeah, it's too
I think we need to do a recast here.
Rico.
That's
I am like Chihuahua. Ay, ay, ay.
So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we've got a number of episodes coming up, and I'm going to really stick to the format of interviewing voice people and stuff. But I think
We're
gonna-
still mad at you, Trevor.
I know, it's-
9
I
months.
know.
Unbelievable.
I know, it's
What was I
awful.
supposed to do with my life all that time?
But what I'm thinking about doing is sort of retooling the show a little bit to have sort of round table discussion groups with various voice people and connected people where we would get around and we would talk about, I don't know, something really sort of not at all...
inane.
Inane.
Completely
yes,
banal.
Yes. Really sort of things that people can agree on, like religion and politics.
Yes.
This sort of thing. I think that might be an interesting format where we just sort of a bunch of voice. You know, it would be like what was the show with Bill
Moyer?
Bill Moyer, yes.
Moyer?
Mayor,
Bill
Bill
Moyer or
Mayor,
Bill-
politically
Maher,
incorrect.
Maher.
Bill Maher. Bill
Maher,
Maher, who's
yeah.
politically incorrect. But it's a bunch of people involved in the voice industry all sitting around
Politically
talking.
incorrect.
Politically incorrect.
Yes.
Did I say correct?
No, politically incorrect.
Did I say incorrect?
You're incorrect.
But we're incorrect.
I'm incorrect.
You're out of order.
You're out.
No, you're all out of. You can't handle.
Anyway, that's what I'm thinking about doing because I think
Love
it'd
it.
be sort of an
bunch of
interesting thing.
jackasses
A
who don't know anything talking about like they do know something. And that's my kind of show.
I do have to tell you, actually,
wait.
when we did the Richard Cox episode, this was right before the election in the States, and me and Richard, during the episode, we got in a 20-minute conversation about the Republicans and the Democrats. 20 minutes long, and it was gold, but I had to cut it out.
Yeah.
Had to cut it out because I'm thinking that all of you listening to the show are going, my God, get back to the cartoons already. Who cares about this stupid politics, future of the world, whatever.
Who cares
But-
about,
And Trevor doesn't believe
elephants
you're all
and-
complete airheads that talk like that. Like, oh my God. But
No, but you know,
I
it
almost
just it
find
came.
it offensive that you.
seriously.
I'm so off the show. Oh my God. No, but the thing is that when you're looking at podcasts and stuff, you can't suddenly do a bait and switch. You can't suddenly turn an animation
why
podcast
not?
into a political forum.
Why not?
Right? Why not? That's a good point. It's my show. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. Exactly. See what I
Okay,
just did there?
from now on, Trevor is doing whatever he feels like, people. You understand?
I'm
And if you
taking
don't
off
like it,
my pants!
you don't like it, you can find yourself another podcast. You understand me?
Oh, speaking of other podcasts,
Yeah.
I wanted to play a promo for this, but we don't have one because apparently he's the creator is far too lazy. But there's a great show by Richard Cox called The Show. Isn't it called The Show?
Okay.
No?
I don't
You
know,
don't know?
but
You don't listen?
just need to go to Richard Cox's...
Richard Cox,
dot
he has
com or-
.com, I think maybe it's
Yes,
or is it patthemoose.com?
Well, that's a part
Kirby
of
is
his
over there
website.
sweating.
There might be Pat the Moose. Yeah, that
You're
sounds
burning
familiar.
up here.
No, it is Pat the Moose.
He is. He's
Kirby's burning
You
up
know
here.
what it
It's
is.
so
You
hot
shouldn't
in
have made him
I
put his
think it's
pants
time
back
for
on.
Kirby to remove another
I
piece
should
of
have
clothing.
put a fan in this place. Oh my God, it's air conditioning.
It wrecks the record if we turn the fan on. It's terrible.
I thought I was sweating because I was fat. Oh, wait a minute. That's
Anyway,
true.
it's Pat the Moose.
Well,
Pat the
it's,
Moose.
just go to Richard
Is it
Cox's
Richard Cox? You know what? I'm sure you
website,
can
and,
Google it.
Once you get there, he's got a whole host of things that you can
Yes.
get
All
into.
kinds of
His
stuff.
podcast.
So I think it's called The Show or something like that, but it's a fantastic show. And I don't have a promo for it. I don't have a plug other than this. So there you go,
It's a
Richard.
pretty good plug, actually.
Well,
we
yeah,
kind of
it's
went
not
on
too
about
bad.
it for a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah.
I
like
did go
5
on a
minutes,
bit.
guys.
I did go on a bit.
Enough. All right.
Right.
How's your Kool-Aids, everybody?
All right.
I
Do you have a pause button?
I think
you
I-
can come back.
I
and
do,
it's
but you
like-
know what? This is going to be a very short
You know,
episode.
I could just go and get it. Be back in 10,
Yeah.
5 seconds. I'll keep talking.
This
all
is-
the way to the kitchen. That's okay.
All right, we've just lost a guest to
Like
liquor.
I'm still in the room.
It's fine.
All right,
I
while
need some
Kirby's
Kool-Aid,
away,
too.
while Kirby's away, the cat will play. We have. I want to read you now a couple of the letters that we've had come in. This one is great, and this one is purely an ego stroke. So I'm going to read it with pride. I know it's an ego stroke because
You
email-
wrote it.
because the email is entitled
joking.
More Ego Stroking. So it's from Melinda. It says, "Hi, Trevor. It's Melinda from Kansas City, writing for the second time. Once again, one of your performances has blown me away, as if Chang in Black Lagoon wasn't enough. I just finished watching R.I.P, a film that Kirby was the lead guy in. And I must say you were spectacular as Barramanda. 25 minutes in, that last line after the torture sequence, 'I'll never tire of how good this feels,' is so creepy and unsettling with just the right amount of breath in your words that I simply had to skip back multiple times and have another listen. A perfect read if ever there's been one. Bravo, my man, and keep up the stellar work. Look at this." Well, thank you, Melinda. Thank you. That was a lovely
I didn't know
letter.
your mom's name was Melinda.
It's true. Well, you're fitting right in here. You are fitting right in.
Slag the host. Slag the host.
All right, here we go.
how it
I've got a
works.
question from a fella named Justin, who says, "I really like your website, not to mention all those cool interviews with voice actors." Well, anyways, my question is, could you interview voice actor Tony Sampson?
Wow.
And
Funny story.
Funny story about that. He goes on to say that I was awesome as Mr. Match on Mega Man, and that's great. But let's talk about Mr. Tony Sampson, because I, in the years I've been working as a voice actor, have met Tony Sampson a total of 3 times. Okay. And none of them were in any depth. But Tony, you've worked with Sam
Yes, I
on Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Right. Ed and Eddie, Tony and I did several seasons together. That he was single D Ed and I was
Double D Ed.
Uh-huh.
And,
was that the voice?
Well, basically, yes, I'm Double D Ed. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you.
That's,
Greetings and salutations. Thank you.
That's the voice you did?
yeah, okay, whatever.
Oh, you're going to do it that way?
It was big in Israel, okay? Huge. So Shalom.
Oh, my Israeli friends.
My Israeli friend, Shalom.
So what happened? What's Tony's story? Because we're not going to get him on the show.
No,
Because he's
because
left.
Tony
He's gone.
has left the business.
Dun dun dun.
What?
Yes,
Yeah,
he's
to left the business.
It's-
I thought that was Cat Stevens.
no, well, yeah.
Nobody informed me. What
But
happened?
Tony didn't become a Muslim. He did something completely
Not that
different.
there's anything wrong with
He
it.
decided to
Please
move
don't kill us.
to Fort McMurray and work in the oil sands.
What?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, for our,
Because we all know that's where the real money is.
for our American friends, this is equivalent of saying you're moving to the Gulf to swim in the oil spill. That's
Not
that's-
really.
No.
Yeah, come on, so
Well,
let's-
well, but they pay you for it.
Let me explain one thing. To go to Fort McMurray, you do so well working on the oil rigs that they'll pay you $20 an hour to work at McDonald's because they can't get anybody to work
That's true.
the low end
Yeah,
jobs.
yeah,
In
but
fact,
a burger costs 33.
Exactly. Seriously, Fort McMurray up in northern Alberta must be one of the most expensive places to live
Damn right.
in
That's the catch,
world.
right?
No,
Because
here
it's insane.
it is, but it's
Well,
Yeah.
Vancouver, obviously.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So
he
Tony, yes.
decided that he was going to go up there and start working with one of the companies, and he decided that he was going to learn the company at every angle, from management to working down in the field to working the trucks to working the cranes to everything, first aid, everything, because eventually get a management position. And and I haven't spoken to him for a while, but apparently he's still doing that, and he's working.
doing good.
Yeah, he's doing well. He got married last year, and we all wish him well.
Hey.
Hey, wake up!
What?
over
No,
there.
sorry. It was like, oh, yeah.
Anyway, sorry. So you're not going to get to talk to Tony.
Oh.
There's that. Yeah.
Well, we are going to get to talk to a lot of people. I've got a bunch of people lined up for you, kids. I've had a lot of requests for folks, and we're going to have Miss Lisa Ann Belay on the show.
Move to Fort McMurray.
Oh, right. And we're going to have Mr. Paul Dobson on the show.
St.
Mr.
Albert,
Paul
Alberta.
Dobson. Oh, St. Albert. And we're going to have Mr. David Kay on the show.
Shut down.
He did know that.
Shut
Okay,
down
okay,
over last
okay.
night.
Finally, a name I know. Okay, good.
And we're going to have lots of people. But our next guest is going to be the lovely and talented Kiara Zani, who was actually also on ARC with.
She played
Kirby.
my love interest in
That's
ARC.
right. That's right.
That was hard to play.
Yeah, very difficult because she's such a repulsive individual, isn't she?
I'm a
Isn't
very
she
good
really?
actor.
He's a very good actor. And, they
And
don't,
if you don't understand the irony of this conversation, just Google images Kiara Zani. That's all I got to say. Anyway, she's going to be our next guest. So if you guys do have any questions for Kiara, by all means, as per the usual, send them to fans@trevordevall.com or voiceprint@trevordevall.com. And that will be our next official episode, episode 27. But I think that's going to...
birthday.
Is it your birthday? Episode 27 is your birthday?
Well,
It will be.
the number of the month.
I was kind of hoping episode 27 was your birthday. You
Well, it is. It's an anagram of December. If it's an anagram of December, then it's my birthday.
Wow, that's.
That'd be awesome if it was.
You just hurt my brain. Anyway, I think that's going to be about it here for us for
Yeah,
episode
I think
26.
it really should be it.
It's very warm in here, and we need to drink some more Kool-Aid.
And
All
thank
right.
God I didn't say anything embarrassing at all.
So thank you very much, Gardner. And thank you very much, Sam. Thank you very much, Kirby.
Thank you, Trevor Devall.
Thank you,
Thank
Trevor,
you,
for keeping this
Trevor.
train going, man.
That's what I do. Let's continue hurtling the train until it gets wrecked horribly in flames.
Might I suggest?
Uh-huh.
We pick a con that we get to together.
Right.
And let the festivities ensue.
Now that I gotta see them actually sending me to a con.
My personal
I like the
assistant.
sound of it. There it is. There it is. They will fall for that shit. I'm telling you, they will fall for that.
You'll be
shit.
like, Gardner, my pants. I want my pants now. Where are
It's
they?
like the four guys. You've seen our poster.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for tuning in once again. I apologize for the lateness and the shortness of the episode, but I promise you that the next episode will be just as glorious as all the rest have been. That's it for me.
That's it from me.
That's it for Kirby. Get your hands off my guitar. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and we shall see you on the flip side.